Hey, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dead in Vinland, the game where we desperately try to figure out what the hell is wrong with YouTube. I don't know what's going on. I had quite the experience yesterday. I have, about another. I had about another 3 or 4 Dead in Vinlands in the bank already. I started to record yesterday. And then also tried to upload the day's video, number 6, episode 6. Tried to upload it for Monday, the 7th of May, and YouTube just wouldn't take it. Like it was 3-4 hours, and still at like 40%. So I tried restarting it. I tried to pick up, from where the upload last ended, and I had 3 or 4 of them in there at one point, and finally had to let it go all night Monday night. Woke up in the morning, still said there was an error, still showed that it hadn't processed, but showed up in the video feed there. And I don't know what's going on. So then I tried to upload episode 7 to get out for today, and it's still dragging its ass like I've never seen before. I don't know if it's my internet connection. Everything else seems all right. I'm on YouTube. Playing other people's videos fine, but uploading mine just is not working. That's like an A- coffee, but given my mood and the current state of affairs, it's like a C. I'm only appreciating it at a C level, which is unfortunate. Just because of this, I can flip over there right now in this. It's like stuck on 32%. My episode 7. It's got to go up at 3 o'clock today. Unbelievable. Just, you try and just things are just always, throwing you hurdles. It drives me crazy sometimes. Especially since, and now I'm recording more. Let's take a look through some of our stuff here. I was watching back some of my old videos and realized how much stuff I got. I'm wondering if I should be using, and I've said this before, but I'm still, again, wondering if I should be using more materials to deal with some of this stuff. Like if I look over here, I have 1 foul smelling potion. If I look at my good friend Eirik, his sickness at 33% is bringing down his endurance, or helping to bring down his endurance by 20%, which is affecting his forestry. That's just, that's a problem that's going to add up over time. And some other things I noticed when I was looking through the character sheet at relationships, these affinity bonuses very clearly show the effects. It doesn't show what causes them, but we can see that, working with Kari at a station will increase efficiency by 10%. Knowing that information is going to be huge when it comes time to double teaming, a station that provides supplies, right? Right now, when we're doing depression, solving things, and healing things, we can't really pick and choose who we want to heal based on their relationship with us, right? It has to be based on their skills and who needs the healing. The healer's skills and the person who needs the healing. But it's something to keep in mind anyway when it comes time to I would think even if you're going to pair a couple of people in here, when we have more people, we might want to send them in, people who like each other, send them in together for depression recovery, as opposed to 2 people that don't like each other and then later another 2 people who don't like each other. Whoa. And yeah, so I was looking around briefly before I started the recording for the day, just to kind of peep some of these things, like here, natural resources. I didn't even notice the harvesting camp has been hit pretty hard, but also the effects that it has. Fewer berries harvested, and look at that huge increase to fatigue, which makes perfect sense. You gotta search for those berries more and more. It's gonna tire you out. I've been there, blueberry picking ain't easy. And even these small little little drop in resources has an impact on depression and the number of resources that you harvest. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. 10% more depression. Fishing is not a depressing act. I kind of resent that. Fishing is a great time. Don't be bad-mouthing fishing. Still need a food sorting thing though, because I don't know how much food we have right now. Like, there's got to be a way. We're gonna get some more fish tonight, hopefully, unless it gets stolen. And I was wondering that too. Like, I think each thing rolls a 15% chance to be stolen every night, and that's huge. Like, you're likely to end up with something stolen, especially you throw in all those berries. So we want to get that stuff done, but that reduces the steal chance. But right now, let's focus on getting. I want to get Eirik kind of back in a good place, and I want to get that second tier unlock and start beefing up some of our stations here, because it's not cutting the mustard for my liking right now. Moira's a little depressed, so is Tomo, so we're gonna send them both over to here, and we're gonna send Kari out exploring, and we're gonna send Eirik for a little dabble of fatigue recovery. And then I think we're also going to try and give him something for his depression the old-fashioned way. How about some mead? He got drunk, but he's no longer depressed. Excellent. And what does drunk do again? Drunk for a day. Wisdom and intelligence are down. Wisdom and intelligence. Wisdom and intelligence. He's not doing mental things. He's doing endurance things. So we're not going to worry about that too much. So let's take a quick peek here. We've got Kari going to explore, resting, workshop. Yep. Tavern. Yep. Let's just quickly make sure that we're on stealth. Yep. Okay. So we're going to roll over, because that's just what we do. Roll over. Get Eirik in a good place. He's going to go and hit the wood again. Tomo's head just disappeared. Bloodwed is going to stay on that crafting for the afternoon. Depression is back into a manageable state. Oh, forest almost got completed, but not quite. No encounter? Wow, excellent. Okay, so now what we should have done is we should have brought Eirik over here to see what kind of numbers he would generate before, and then compare it to now. But I bet it was probably 4 to 9, which is not a huge drop, but I mean, we should be, maxing out what we can accomplish. How are those berries? They will probably only recover overnight. Yeah, overnight only. So what are we gonna do with Moira then? Well, we'll send Moira out to go fishing again. It's pretty simple. Moira will go here. Do we have enough bait? Yes, we have enough bait. We can also very easily make fish bait. Like a lot of fish bait. Rotten food, yeah. Okay, so we got a bunch of fish bait now. Resources and check the mining camp. Still at 97%. So we'll throw Tomo in here. And Tomo actually has a level up, right? What do we want to do with Madame Tomo here? Her courage would be nice. Hunger recovery, crafting. We're not going to be doing much crafting with her. Intelligence or courage? She's already pretty courageous. She doesn't do a lot of intelligence like mental things, but what if we try to max out somebody's stats here? Let's give her a whole whack ton of courage. Yeah, that should be fine. So she's going to continue here. We're going to get some more wood. We'll deal with our water situation after. Bloodwood will finish this pretty easily. Yeah. I think everything looks good. This is just the afternoon. It's not the end of the day, so we'll click that and roll over. Yes. Tier 1 upgrades have been unlocked. We should take some time to think about how we could improve our camp. I'm sure we can find new techniques that would make our life better. So true, so true. I'm going to have to get rid of this homemade pop filter that I made here because this is blocking off a good chunk of the screen, and it's kind of taking away from my Dead in Vinland experience. Only 2 fish? Wow. That seems not so good. 7 wood is about average. Fine by me. But yeah, I was researching. I didn't realize they were so cheap. You know, I found some of them for like 10 to 20 bucks. I could have just ordered that instead of going through all this hassle of trying to rig this homemade thing with pantyhose and this ring and strapping it to my microphone. It's just, yeah, kind of crazy. New location has been discovered. Please, no encounter. Please, no encounter. No encounter. Very nice. So, what did you want me to look at here? The lumber camp, maybe? Could be, could be. We gotta figure out how we're gonna make ropes because it could become an issue here. We're working on this beach now. Okay. Check out this new area. This looks pretty straightforward. Some mushrooms. A lot of big colorful mushrooms are growing here. Okay. We can inspect, we can lie in wait, or we can pick them up. We don't need any of that right now. We don't need the food. I don't think. We don't need the, whatever the mushrooms offer us. So this is going to dry tonight. If it's not stolen, that is. So we should have 3. By the time we finished, all that should be here would be dry food, dry fish, or swipe marks from having been stolen. We got to deal with our fire. That was close. Whew. Might as well burn through as much of this as possible, right? I don't think it's going to rain tomorrow, but I mean, you never know. Stranger things have happened. According to a show that I watched on Netflix called Stranger Than Fiction. Stranger Things. It was a good show. I watched the first season, didn't watch the second season. We were supposed to, we never did. Go figure, right? End day. Let's see what happens here. Hey lady, that's a cool tattoo that you have. Thanks, child. That's the mark of my clan. We are known as the Ona Bugesha, a female warriors clan. Ona Bugesha. Wow, so cool. At home, only men had the right to go on raids. Women are only allowed to make children and cook. The art of war knows no boundaries of gender, but only women can bear a child. That's true. That's why we're better than men. But let them believe the contrary. It would be rude otherwise. Aha, I like your style, Lady Tomo. Wow, plus 20. You'll teach me the way of the Ona Bugesha? I can teach you some moves with the blade, but be warned, a swordswoman without principles is just a vulgar killer. You must sharpen your mind and abide with the code of honor if you want to wield a blade like a knight. Translation: I have to listen to her bullshit while practicing. Okay, I can do it. Of course, I'm already feeling more honorable. You're a great teacher, Lady Tomo. Wow, that's a lot of relationship in one interaction. A little bit of fatigue for everybody. It's to be expected. Oh yeah, the fire went up because of the drought. Only 3 dehydration rolls. That's pretty good. Happy with that. Everybody gets their water. That's good. I notice Moira and Eirik here getting a little snuggy. Share the food. OMG. Okay. Alright, I guess people are going to be hungry. I want to cook that tomorrow if it survives. I guess it's probably not going to survive. So let's... yeah, there we go. That was my mistake. Yeah. My mistake. Didn't push on the food. Didn't push on the food. Why did her depression go down? Oh, you got nausea. Diarrhea. Oh, diarrhea is gone. That's good. All right. Looks like a decent day. Yeah, sunny. Normal day. How did our food do? We got 3 food. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's excellent news. Okay. We don't usually get that, so appreciate it when we can. Oh, here we go. Some reds and some. So in the shelter there are 3 doable. 1, 2, 3. 3 locked. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really locked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I understand how to read this now. So this is just not doable because of a lack of materials. Wow. Takes a lot. Camp population can go up. I don't think we need to focus on that right now. The depression was a major focus for me, but I don't know. Very nice. I think I want to build out as much as we can here. Ropes can't do. Forge, we can do the forge. I think I'd like to do this just because I want to know what we can craft. Like it says crafting activity, but what are we gonna craft? I don't know, right? So I think like I couldn't do some of this or yeah, improving this would be nice. Whoa, 20 wood. Yeah, let's focus on building out everything. I know I really wanted to rush that the second tier, but the resources that they want for that are kind of crazy. And until I know how to make more rope, I don't have a way of getting rope. So I'm going to have to kind of try and guess as to where ropes are going to come from. So we'll start with the forge. We will repair our workstation here, though, our workshop, yeah. Excellent. 15%, so we won't overdo it at all. There we go. That's good. Now, what do I want people doing today? Food is going to be key. Eirik is a good fisherman, so let's send him out to fish. Moira, how are the berries doing? 71% resources. It's a little low. Maybe we'll send her to the herbalist instead. That's something that she can do, right? Or she can work on healing somebody who has sickness or injury. Eirik, but we're not taking him off of that. 24 sickness. She has sickness that needs to be healed herself. Is Kari's... Her endurance is being affected. Only 8% though. It's Eirik who needs the help. Quite frankly. And his fishing is only 35? It's effectively only 35, but its only base is only 39. Huh. Fatigue and a little bit of hunger. Well... Oh, his fishing is down by 10 because of the nausea. So now is really not a good... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, we need the fish. Yeah. Workshop fishing. You're going to explore some more? Sure. You're going to pick some stuff. I guess we can just try and... Like, we haven't done this yet. So I'm just wondering if we, like... Not Lady Tomo. On the tent itself. Focus on disease. I don't think she has any disease traits though. Oh, she does. She has coughing. It'll be interesting to see what happens. They really, I mean, they should be switching, right? Yeah. Does she have a... She has the chronic disease. Yeah, we're going to roll this, and then we'll see how this happens here. Yeah, do we need water? We don't need water for today. So we used the plant. Her sickness came down. No trait was healed. Her fatigue went up. Treating Moira is tough. Depression. Why depression up? Who knows? An extra crafting. We burned through some resources to start a new project. But we've worked towards the forge. Sometime tomorrow it will be done. A little bit of fatigue. Only 3 fish. What gives? No encounter. Come on. Very good. Okay, so let's check out our new area. Oh. Sunken longship. Scavenge the wood, search the wreckage, or shoot the bird. Doesn't look that threatening. The wreckage of a once glorious Viking longship lying on the shore. You take the time to appreciate the fine craftsmanship of the figurehead. Yes, that's fine craftsmanship. Scavenge the wood or search the wreckage. I mean, search the wreckage is the most logical one to me. You appreciate the wreckage, looking for anything useful. As you arrive near, you realize vultures are nesting here. You swiftly steal a few eggs. You won't be able to do more while the beast is still there. Oh, so I can shoot the bird and then go back for more? I never thought of that. I thought to shoot it off as a warning. Who knows? What are we doing with these eggs? Are they food stuff? Are they a usable item? Oh no, it was meat we got. Yeah, it was meat. So let's have bloodwed. I'm kind of trying to change everyone around here because I want to get... yeah. So we'll try and cook everything. That's nice. 32 to 64 fire intensity. Okay, that's fine. We've got the wood to bring it back up. We'll have Eirik come over here and work on this instead of finishing, or instead of switching to wood rather. And then we'll send Moira. Are we end of the day? No, we're not. We'll send Moira to fish. We'll send Tomo to do this, and then we'll bring Kari over for water. And what we'll do, sneakily, I think this makes sense, because we have no non-potable water. What we'll do is she'll generate non-potable. She'll generate fish. Then, when the evening time comes, we can do the non-time consuming things, and we can make some more salt with our non-potable water, and we'll throw whatever fish she brings onto the dryer with the salt that we just made. So I think this is a wise choice. Let's just see what we've got our lovely bloodwed to do here. A bloodthirsty stabber. Experience builder. Call of the Hunt. Endurance XP and charisma. Well, we know bloodwed is just a charisma machine, and we're gonna bump her charisma up again for sure. We can up her crafting, but then drop the amount of XP she gets from crafting. That's an interesting idea. She has a minus 20% crafting speed because of her current situation. He's got huge XP gains on that though. So we'll let him craft, yeah. And we're gonna focus, I mean, from day one, when I first booted this up, lovely Bloodwed here has caught my eye before I even knew what her name was. So her charisma is just naturally off the charts. So there we go. Yep, charisma plus 10, me likey. Okay, so yeah, so she's gonna cook 30 to 64 fire. We've got that in the bank. 3 days till tribute, so we've got to hit the wood pretty hard. I think we're good. This will also let the wood regenerate overnight, right? Although it's not in a bad way. It's that harvesting camp that's still kind of rough. Fishing camp will come back. Oh, we're using it now. Is this gonna finish that? No. It was like a 3. It'll be the second third. Yeah, 2/3 done. That's acceptable. Kari, come on, Kari. Oh, a level 5 1/4 non-potable. That's good. Although I don't know how much non-potable we use per salt, or per salt iteration. 27 minutes just about. Holy cow. So only 2 crap meals out of all that. 2 roasted meat and 2 tasty fried fish. So that's pretty good. And 1 normal fried fish. And we only lost 39 fire out of a possible 64. That's good. 5 raw fish. That's too much almost. And some stone. She's got to take it easy. Take it easy. Okay, so what did we say we were going to do? We're going to come over here, and we need... What do we need? We've got 5 in the bank. We need 3 per, and we've got... Well, we only have 3 spots, so 3. We need 9. At least 9 salt total. This makes anywhere from 2 to 4. And it takes 1 whole potable water. Wow, okay. Check her skill real quick. Hunting plus 10. That's a no-brainer, I think. Focused is nice. Call of Bravery. Endurance XP gains. That's... Endurance XP gains is pretty nice. But yeah, we're going to have a hunting camp pretty soon. We want her to just be able to make the most out of that hunting camp once we get it. I think is something that makes a lot of sense. So we made that, so now we can put our fish on the dryer. That's nice. We have a little bit of potable water. Do we want to burn that up? Or non-potable? No, it doesn't matter. We do need to up the fire, though. I wish we could up the fire at the campfire phase. Okay, we're going to head into the camp in the next video because this video has gone on crazy amount of time and I'm already struggling with YouTube enough as it is. So come back again and see how my saga continues. Until then, thanks very much. See you soon.